This is the day. Heading to Springer Mountain right now. Not going to be many views, as you might be able to tell, but I'll let you know when we get there. Well, I made it, standing on top of Springer Mountain. Let me flip this around to show you the awesome view for today. Okay, it may not be an awesome view to you, but just being able to sign the box in that rock and walk over here to see this plaque. And touch the first place. It's a glorious day. The clouds are breaking a little bit here on Springer. I'll talk to you later. Well, here's what the trail is like after a rainy night in Georgia. Water all the way. That's the parking lot that you can drive to go up to Springer Mountain. Now I'm back on the trail. Sign that says Three Forks is 3.2 miles. We're heading up the trail to the next shelter. Talk to you later. First blowdown, just after I started out of the parking lot at Springer Mountain. Got around that. Now we're heading this way. The trail coming down from Springer Mountain was like a creek, all rocks. Had to keep your head down and watch where you're putting your feet. But this is pretty nice right here. See you later. Just walking along and came across this stretch. It's just beautiful. All the rhododendron and mountain laurel. It's not spring. I can only imagine this when the flowers are out, but what a cool spot. So it's a pretty dreary day. Nothing but fog. I haven't seen a thing as far as views, except for that brief moment when the clouds cleared at Springer. Took a little break for some rain. Now we're just hiking on to the next shelter, and we'll decide from there where we're gonna go. Sorry I keep looking down, but you gotta watch where you put your feet. Anyway, I'll give you some more of this little green tunnel we're in. Here we are, the first treacherous water crossing. We'll see how I do. Made it. Looks like it's onward and upward. So this is the shelter we're staying at tonight. It's called Stover Creek Shelter. It's a double-decker shelter. I'll give you a tour inside in a minute. To the left, facing the shelter anyway, down here through the trees, you can kind of see the roof of the privy. They have a bear box here, and down in the valley is where the water supply is. Let me take you in here to the shelter. I got a nice picnic table, so we'll cook our dinner here tonight. A little bench to sit on. Show you the upstairs here. So this is the upstairs. A couple windows in the background there. Elena has her bunk set up. So far we're the only two here. This is my setup here. Got a bunch of stuff hanging to dry. But that's where I'll be tonight. So to update you on today, we spent last night at Black Gap Shelter, which is 1.5 miles from Springer Mountain. This morning we left and did that 1.5 miles. It was about a 630-foot climb up to Springer. It was raining on and off, but the weather forecast calls for significant rain tonight. And the next shelter is another 5.3 miles away. And they were talking about the rain starting this afternoon, so I decided that I was going to cut the day short, stay at this shelter, get a good night's sleep. Hopefully the rain tomorrow won't be quite as bad as they're predicting, and can either get to the next shelter or maybe 2 shelters away. I'll have to check and see how far that is. But the good news is I'm finally on the Appalachian Trail. I've dreamed about this for 4 years. It's unreal that it's happening. But it is. And I'm so excited. So thank you, everybody. I hope you're enjoying these videos as they come through. And I'll see you tomorrow.